How's it going, guys? This is Wyatt with Energy Construction. I'm a certified studio shed installer, and that's what we're talking about here today. We're going to be talking about the Portland series of studio sheds, and pretty much why I think they're above and beyond and the top of the line of the studio shed product offers. No matter what you pick with studio shed, you guys are going to be getting a high quality product. You know, I am willing to put my company name with them and become an installer with them, because I really truly believe in their product, and I do believe they sell a quality prefab. Construction is very expensive these days, and prefab is going to help you save on that cost, and it's going to help me save on labor and time and make my job easier and make your experience a lot better. And maybe you've been looking through these things and you're thinking, should I put out for the Portland series of sheds? Me, I believe yes. If it fits in your style and it fits in your area, I believe you guys should go. And this is exactly why. It's these ceiling heights, okay? Pretty much like cathedral ceilings, a gabled roof, you know, and if you want high ceilings, lots of space, this is the way to go. Here, you know, this is a 6-foot scaffold right here. So your finished wall heights, we're looking at 8-foot finished wall height right there. That's fantastic, okay? You know, usually to code, you have to be a minimum of 7 foot 10 inches. So a lot of people, you know, a lot of prefabs bring it down to that minimum. Studio shed, they have an 8-foot back wall height. And now at the tip of your wall, of your ceiling, the largest height of your ceiling, we are looking at approximately 11 foot 3 inches or so. Depending on how you finish the drywall, you might get 11 foot 6, but you're looking at almost a full 12 feet at the top, in the mid beam of the ceiling. That is a very tall ceiling for a small office space like this, you know, and so this is going to generate you a lot more space, you know, look in your style and stuff like that. You know, we have these high windows in here. This is bringing in more light and everything. This is a very bright studio shed. Every so often, you know, people have different uses for them. So a lot of them tuck them away, and every so often on the shed roofs, you know, there may not be enough light. You know, once the internal lights are in, it's fine. But if you're a real natural light person and you like natural light, this is why you're going with the Portland series, because you can add those windows in. You can get that natural light in. And if you want privacy down below and you still want that natural light, again, that's a great reason to have a Portland series, because then you can have your privacy down below, still get your natural light coming in from up above. Now, this is what makes the Portland series above and beyond, the top of the line, in my opinion, is these tall cathedral-like ceilings. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with it. And we have enough height here. You know, we're talking extras, right? Depending on what your use is, and you want a storage loft up above, this is something that the Portland series is able to offer, just because of the way it's framed out. And so if you want a storage space, you know, and you want to use this gabled roof more as an attic and a storage space, there is another reason to get the Portland series. So you can have your office down below or your studio down below, whatever you're using this for, you know, sound studio, gaming studio, just a straight office, a gym, whatever. You can have your gym space down below with full 8-foot ceilings, and you can have a storage loft up above. There's a lot of things that the Portland series will give you, but like I said, no matter what product you go with Studio Shed, you guys are getting a great product. You know, it's worth it. But if you're going with that project and it's right on the cusp, maybe this will help you, you know, create the decision, help you with your decision. I really, as a guy who does this all the time, who's pretty much almost exclusively all studio shed right now, I really like the Portland series, and I would myself, when I put one on my property, I'm shelling the money out for the Portland series. I really enjoy them. There's nothing that beats high ceilings. There's nothing that beats the amount of natural light in here, and that's pretty much all I can say about it. So remember too, though, the Portland series, the installation does take a little bit longer. We're looking at, you know, pitched roofs and stuff like that, so things take a little bit longer. There's soffit details, right? A little more detail, so it's not going to go as fast as your shed style roof or your shed style studio shed. But Portland Series, definitely worth the price, definitely worth the wait.